Hello, I'm your Ielts examiner. My name is Vachaspati Vimali. Originally, I am from Japa, Nepal. Hello, are you ready now? Okay, so could you please tell me your name?
My name is Vishal. Only you call me Vishal.
Where are you from?
I am from Naskali, Bordia, which is located in mid-eastern side of Nepal.
Okay. Could you show me your identity card, please?
Sure, here is it.
Very good. Now, let me ask you only four questions from IELTS speaking part one. Do you like studying science when you were at school? Why or why not?
I usually mm, I usually like science when I study mm, in school time because science is the most researching subject for me, and it is interesting subject like lot of things lot of things
Now let me ask you next questions. What do you remember about your science teacher at school? What do you remember about your science teacher at school?
um, I remember my science teacher was um, very humble, and um, she was a girl, and she she reading by using different tricks, and practically um,
Now let me ask you next questions. How interest how interested are you in science now? Why and why not? How interested are you in science now? Why and why not?
in this time I am um, um, I say not interesting because science is in this time is very hard for me. um, is like when I am study in the school. um, School time, and um,
Okay. Now let me ask you next questions. What do you what do you think has been an important recent scientific development? Why? What do you think has been an important recent scientific development? Why?
I think scientific development is most important in recent time. For example, like lot of things uh, research um, research in this time, and um, some people research in this um, in this subject, and it is important for human or other things.
Okay. What do you do in your spare time?
Mm, I usually I usually do lot of I usually do lot of many activities when I was free. I spend some time with my friends doing different activities like uh, playing football and going outside of room and and like memorable time we make in this spare time.
Okay, what do your siblings do for a living?
Mm, Please repeat the question.
What do your siblings do for a living?
Mm,
What do you mean by siblings? Do you know?
Brother, sister.
Yeah. Sorry. Okay. Now we are in Ielts speaking part 2. I am gonna show you a printed paper. You will have 60 seconds to prepare the notes if you wish, and here is your questions. You can prepare notes there. Start speaking, please.
Question is again.
Yeah, you can see the questions. Yeah? Question, you can see the questions.
Mm, the lot of many things uh, in our country for like tourist attraction. Um, for example, mm, Possibility Temple is the um, most attraction for people. I recommend that Possible Temple is the very good for visit visit there. Um, it is located in Kathmandu. There are lot of many things for visit. And lot of many things visit. There I have many temple in Pasupati, um, and there I have a there I have a old and historic things there, um, and we can we can see there. Um, like many people who come for pray, and possibly temple is a um, biggest temple for Hindu religions, and and people come people come there for see 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 for see many things, and and there have a lot of many um,
to speak more? Will you give me Now, let me ask you a few questions in IELTS speaking part 3. Remember, longer answer demonstrates your linguistic skill. Don't give one word and two word answer. Okay, now, what are the most popular museums and art galleries in your country where you live? What are the most popular museums and art galleries in the place where you live? What are the most popular museums and art galleries in the place where you live?
I does not see um, most popular and um, popular and art galleries when I live because they have do not have more facility there. Um, I see other side of outside of my um, outside of when I live and I think in I think I am living place. They have mm, not any museum and art galleries there.
Next. Do you believe that all museums and galleries should be free?
As I believe that all museum and art galleries should be free um, because students wants to visit museum and art galleries um, for improve educational like they know about they know about his um, uh, history and art uh, old features about his cultures and cultures and other things. That's why it is should be free.
Now, let me ask you next questions. What kinds of things make a museum or art gallery an interesting place to visit?
Mm, the lot of the lot of doing things um, like add a new and add a new different type of pictures and culturals related things add their art galleries and other things is um, old um, designed pictures and related to story that should be added and it is should be interesting people to visit here.
Let me ask you two more questions. Why do you think do some people book package holidays rather than traveling independently? Why do many people sorry why do you think do some people book package holidays rather than traveling independently? Is this question difficult for you? It's okay. Okay. Do you think married life always brings happiness in our life? Do you think married people are happy?
I do not think married people like be happy um, because the people when they married they should be more responsible and uh, mm, do some work for his family and some added stress like
Okay. Now let me ask you last questions. What are the key factors which lead to live a happy married life? What are the key factors which help to live a happy married life?
mm, a happy married life for key factor was good understanding each others and respect res- respect each other um, and understanding is good um, for husband and wife. It is the key factor should be happy.
Okay, now Vivek, we are in the end of Ielts speaking part 3. I would like to give feedback. Are you ready? And after that, I would like to give you a score also. Okay, Mr. Vikas, Vishal, when I was asking you the first questions, did you like studying science when you were at school? Okay, so you said when I study. I asked questions in simple past tense, but you gave answers in simple present tense, which is blunder. If the examiner asks you questions in simple past tense, you have to give answers in simple past tense. Okay, but you gave answer using simple present tense. It is a great mistake. Okay, and you said when I was studying in grade 5, you have to tell like this. But you said when I studied. It's wrong. Okay, and when you were giving answer, you were not speaking very fluently. You were not giving answer spontaneously. You were searching answer. It can create negative impressions to your examiner. And in many times, okay, you took pauses. You didn't speak fluently. Fluently means ability to speak without any pause. But you took so many pauses, which is not good. Okay. And when I was asking you question number 2, what do you remember about your science teacher at school? You can listen your voice. It will be uploaded in YouTube. You said, my teacher, she was a girl. Okay. When you use she pronoun, you don't have to use girl. Okay. The teacher who taught me, okay, I no longer remember, I vividly remember her name. She was Sangeeta Banal. No need to say she was a girl. Okay, it's not a good English. Okay, and you did not use tense appropriately. Next, when I was asking you questions, how interested are you in science now? Okay, So you did not give any logic. Okay. And when I was asking what do you do in your spare time, okay, you said when I was free. What do you do in your spare time? Whenever somebody asks about your daily activities, you should use simple present tense. Well, I do numerous things in my free time. Firstly, I love to go to my maternal uncle's house, which is far away from Nepal. I love to travel by train. Secondly, I'm a book lover man. I keep on reading English literature, English novels, which have been written by eminent writers of England and America. Okay, so you didn't use tense very properly, and you didn't use linking words appropriately. You have to use firstly, secondly, and thirdly. Okay. Next, when I asked you what do your siblings do for a living? Okay, you said nothing. Okay, well, I have two brothers and two sisters. My eldest brother is a doctor. She has a clinic in Kathmandu. She's a liver specialist. And I have brother. My eldest brother is a professor. He teaches English literature in Delhi University. By profession, he is a teacher. Like this, you have to give little bit extended answers. But instead of giving extended answers, you remain silent, which is really not good. Okay. Now, when I was asking you questions, when I showed you this printed paper, describe a tourist attraction in your country that you would recommend. You should say what the tourist attraction is, where in your country this tourist attraction is, what visitors can see and do at this tourist attraction. Explain why you would recommend this tourist attraction. Okay. I have I gave you very nice topic but interesting topic. At first, how you spoke, let me repeat. You said a lot of and many. There is no difference between a lot of and many. You should say only one. Well, there are many tourist destinations in my country. Today, I would like to speak about one of the tourist destinations where many national as well as international tourists love to visit. That place is known as Pokhara, which is considered to be heaven of Nepal. Okay, and whenever you have to describe the beauty of any place, you should use some nice adjectives like Pokhara is a serene place, it is a picturesque city, it is a stunning city, visitors can see their snow-capped mountain. Okay, like this, you have to use some powerful adjectives, but you did not. And when you were talking about here Pashupatinath temple, but you didn't explain so many things about Pashupatinath temple. Well, the tourist destinations of my country is Pashupatinath temple. Mostly Hindu devotees love to pay visit to Pashupatinath temple. There are so many reasons why many Hindus love to go there. In the first place, it is considered to be sacred place where they can get chance to shower respect to Lord Pasupati. Secondly, okay, like in this way you have to go ahead. But okay, you didn't speak, you didn't give so much information about Pasupati, and you didn't use wide range of vocabulary. Okay, like Pasupati Nath. Okay, many Hindus, even from India, even from foreign countries, they love to visit this city since it is considered to be holy place. Okay. Uh, Now, okay, you can use some connectors like additionally, moreover, in additions to. You can use relative clause in order to give extended place. Pashupatinath temple is situated in Kathmandu, where many tourists love to go there since this city can provide lots of facilities to travelers. I mean, there are physically well equipped hotels where they can eat exuberant food items and they can sleep in luxurious bed, luxurious room like this. Okay, now when I was part 3, when I was asking you questions, what are the most what are the most popular museums and art galleries in the place where you live? Okay, you said I does not see. Okay, which is wrong. Whenever you have to say something about you have seen or you have completed or you have experienced, you have to use present perfect tense. Well, honestly speaking, I haven't seen any kind of museums and art galleries in my city. You have to use present perfect tense, but you use even present tense. That is also wrong. Okay, and you didn't use relative clause to give additional informations. What are the most popular museums and art galleries in the place where you live? Well, there are numerous museums. The place where I live, the most interesting museum I have ever seen in my life is Swayambhu, where many Buddhist monk and nun go to pay visit and they stay there for a couple of years. Okay, like this we have to say. And if you have no idea about museums and art gallery, you can tell hypothetical things. No need to tell the truth. Okay. In IELTS, examiner simply wants to know whether you have good English or not. Next. And when I was asking next questions, do you believe that art museums and art all museums and art galleries should be free? And whenever you get opinion based questions, you can use certain templates like in my opinion, one. From my perspective, one. Next, to my knowledge, next. As far as my knowledge is concerned. In my opinion, art galleries and museums shouldn't be free. If it is given for free, visitors will not know its worth and they start taking it just for granted. I mean, there should be minimum charge for visitors in order to see museum and art. Okay, and always you have to give for example. For example, once the Nepalese government did not charge money to foreign tourists to pay visit to certain museums which are in Nepal, and what they did, okay, they stopped paying visit there and they started throwing dirt and dust over there, and they thought it was not important, that's why they didn't go there. Okay, minimum charge should be charged to the visitors because it will lose its attraction, it will lose its value. If something is given to someone for free, of course they will not realize its worth. In my opinion, it shouldn't be free. Okay, you have to give example like this. And next questions, when I was asking, do you think married people are happy? Okay, though you spoke little bit well, you did not give extended answers. Yes, I truly believe that married people live a happy life. I have seen in my society most of the people who got married 30 years ago, 10 years ago, they are living moment to moment because they get chance to share their tender feelings with their spouse, and when they are old, their kids take care of them. Especially married people can live a happier life because they can share their emotional needs to their partner and to their offspring. Okay, like this we have to give example. And for example, my father who got married nearly 40 years ago, so whenever he stands by my mother, he starts dancing because of what? Immense joy. He thinks that my mother is fulfilling all her emotional needs like love, respect, and sense of belonging. You can give example of even of your own family members. And next, when I was asking what are the key factors that helps to live a happy married life, you spoke very less. Respect each other, understand each other. Okay. You didn't construct sentences nicely. Well, there are several factors which can help to live a happy married life. Okay. I mean, husband should be caring. Similarly, wives should also be loving. They should shower extraordinary love and respect to each other. Additionally, good income also plays very important role. I mean, if the husband is suffering from financial crisis, he won't be able to fulfill the physical needs of his wife. As a result, emotional turmoil occur between wife and husband. There are several things such as good income, understanding, love, trust, and loyalty all these things play important roles to live a happy married life. Again, you can give for example. For example, my eldest brother who got married 5 years ago, okay, he is multiplying his income by doing multifarious business. I mean, he is a business magnate, and he fulfills all the physical needs of my sister-in-law. And apart from that, he spares quality time with my sister-in-law. That's why both of them are very happy. Okay, like this, you can give example to your examiner. You can tell lie to your examiner. If you even if your brother is unhappy with your sister-in-law, you can tell he is happy. He is always dancing, like this. Okay, you can even tell lie to your examiner. Okay, Bisal, do not lose hope. I am with you. I will support you in every possible way. Please do come tomorrow in my IELTS class. So overall scores here, I would like to give you extremely very low score. It's 3.5 only. Hope you will do better next time. Okay.